Hi everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day. The other day, I was lurking around MangaTube, as one does, and I found out about the coolest tag, Mayube's manga convention tag. I love watching tag videos and love answering questions about myself even more than that, so I thought it'd be fun. I'm also going to insert some short clips I took at previous conventions, for the ambiance if you will. I haven't gone to a convention since the pandemic started and I sorely miss it. Without further ado, let's get started. Question number 1. Opening ceremonies. What series would you read while you wait? Ooh, good question. I could probably read anything to be honest, so I have a couple answers for this. Realistically, I would probably read a webcomic since I could easily pull that up on my phone. My current go-to is still Viral Hit, which you can read on Webtoon. Ideally, I'd really want to bring along Princess Jellyfish. It's been a while since I've reread it and I miss it. Question number 2, cosplay. Which character would you cosplay or dress up as? I don't cosplay that often, but in the past my friends and I have done group cosplays. One of my favorites was Stranger Things, where I cosplayed as the iconic Wall. Our next group cosplay would have been the Sailor Scouts, but alas, maybe one day in the future. As for characters I want to cosplay as on my own, definitely Elizabeth from Gintama. Seriously, the cutest thing ever. I also want to cosplay as Kiki, and I also want more experience with building armor, weapons, and the like. So I'd really like to cosplay as Haribel, Genos, or Uraraka. Question number 3. Artist Alley. Which series do you think has awesome art style? That is so hard. Many series have really nice art. I'm fighting with my reversy urge to incorporate Noragami into every answer because I rarely do see Noragami in artist alleys. Objectively speaking though, I think Morikaoru has the best art I've seen in manga. Question number 4, vendor hall / dealer's room. Which series is on your to-buy list? Surprise, surprise, a lot of series are on my to-buy list. My priorities always change with my mood, and I can't really commit to a long-term plan. Right now, my top priorities are A Bride Story and Magus of the Library. My friend also recently bought me Volume 1 of Sweat and Soap, and I would love to pick up the rest soon. Question number 5, gaming room. Which character would you bring to play a multiplayer game with? Easily, Mr. Hey, do you have 501? Song Taehoon from Viral Hit. I just love the idea of being friends with someone who could kick my ass in Tekken and also IRL. As you may have guessed, I am a huge Taehoon simp. Question number 6, convention guest. Which character in a series would you like to meet in person? So many of them. Do I want to meet my 1, comfort characters, 2, my husbands and wives, or 3, characters I want to get a drink with? There are so many possibilities. Okay, but from each category, I would like to meet 1, Yato, 2, Greed or Salty, and 3, Sakata Gintoki. Actually, scrap all of that. I'd like to meet literally anyone from Gintama. Question number 7, panel. Which series would you talk about non-stop for an hour? Ooh, you have come to the right place. Natsume's Book of Friends, Naruto, Spirit Fingers, True Beauty, mostly to complain though, Chihaya Furu, Space Brothers, Noragami, Heaven Official's Blessing, and Arha. Basically, sit down. We have a long weekend ahead of us. Question number 8, industry panel. Which new series are you looking forward to reading? Tokyo Revengers. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say that. I definitely could have bought this before, digitally, but I did not, so here we are. I'm also really excited to read New York, New York, The Music of Marie, I Want to Be a Wall, Dekoboko Bittersweet Days, and probably a ton of other manga that I can't name off the top of my head. Question number 9, maid / butler cafe. Who is your favorite couple in a series? Minato and Shizuma from Therapy Game, Yuna and Ryo from Love Me Not, Takeo and Yamato from My Love Story. These 3 are the cutest couples ever. And of course, I cannot forget my lemme holy trinity of Wangxian, Hualien, and Renwan. Yes, they broke my heart. Yes, they made me believe in love again. And yes, I feel extremely single right now. Question number 10, photographers. Which character do you think is the most photogenic? Probably Isuho from True Beauty. I haven't read True Beauty in over a year, but I am still very much obsessed with Suho. Is he doing well right now? Is he being treated right? I should go find out. But yeah, easily one of the most handsome guys ever. Question number 11, world premiere. Which series would you like a TV/movie adaptation of? I tried coming up with a good answer for this one, but I genuinely have no strong preferences here. If any of my favorite series got a new adaptation, I would probably check it out. Heaven Official's Blessing, for example, has an upcoming live-action adaptation, and it's just about to wrap up filming. I cannot wait to watch it. I would also love it if Kimi ni Todoke got a full anime adaptation, like with all of the volumes. That would be nice to see. Conventions always end too soon. Question number 12, closing ceremonies. The convention is over and you had a blast. Who would you bring next year? Tag 3 people. 3 people I'm definitely nagging into going to a convention with me one day are Laura A. Grace, your bald-headed senpai, and Taku. But seriously, everyone is invited. So please, share your answers to any of these questions in a comment below or in your own video. Consider yourself tagged. And with that, we are at the end of this video. I hope you had fun watching those random clips and listening to my random answers. I had fun. Thank you to Mayube for creating such a fun tag. I hope more people participate soon. And I really hope I can go to a convention again soon. I know New York City had in-person conventions last fall, but I really didn't feel comfortable going then. It's rough out here. Just gotta hold out, I guess. Anyway, as always, I hope you're safe, happy, and healthy. Bye bye!